Hey guys, Jackson here, and welcome back to another episode of Dad's Bees. Today, we're going to be hopping into the hive, checking on the top feeder. We're going to search through and try and find our queen, see if we can get her marked. And we're also just going to do a hive inspection, update the Apigard treatment that's in there, try and get that treatment finished here in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, just all in all, just a regular hive inspection today. So let's get after it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get into her. We're looking for eggs, larvae, capped brood. We're looking for any disease. We're also looking for our queen. We got quite a bit of stuff to do today, so let's get into it. Nice. So it looks like they took down all of that sugar water, which is a good thing. We've got some more for them. So we'll get that refilled immediately. Hear them buzzing in there. Yeah, the bee population is definitely smaller. Noticeably smaller. So get in here and see what we got going on. Wow, that is all propolis. Crazy. This is all just glued together. Crazy. This is probably the stickiest I've ever had the hive. It's pretty warm out today. I think it's high in the 80s. It's about 2 o'clock right now. So definitely the warmer part of the day. We've got some resources on here. Looks like mainly nectar and honey. And this other side, not a lot going on. Not a lot going on at all. Basically empty. So this will be a good one to set outside of the hive here. We will check for our queen real quick. I don't think she'll be on this type of frame. See some small hive beetles. Let's get those suckers. We don't want them hanging around. There's one. Where'd the other one go? Little suckers. Here comes the boys. They got the four-wheelers out. So if you hear some revving, it's the boys over there. Alright guys, I'm probably going to kind of fast forward through this, but we're going to go through each of these frames, looking for our queen, looking for any disease, just checking for brood, quality of brood, just making sure that we have a healthy hive going into winter here. So I'll see you on the other side, give you an update before we take this box off. So this is a really cool frame here. We've got, let's see if I can get this on camera. But we've got larvae down in there. Hopefully you guys can see that on one of those angles. And then on this side, we've got eggs. Tons and tons of eggs down in there. So that's pretty neat. We do have a queen cup here. Uncharged queen cup. I'm trying to find our queen on here. Lots of eggs. Still standing up. They might be a day or two old. Starting to lean over. She could be close. Let's put this guy in very slowly. Excuse me. All right, so we got this top brood box deep, it's top deep, all put back together. So far, we have seen larvae and eggs and capped brood, which means we more than likely have a queen right hive. I do want to continue looking for the queen just to see if we can get her marked. But we're going to keep after it. Tons of resources on the outside, frames, pretty heavy frames here. And then the middle here is where a lot of that brood was. Couple really good frames of brood in here. So yeah, the hive is looking very, very good. We'll get after it. So this is a small hive beetle right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're gonna smush it. Take it out. it'll lay more eggs for more small hive beetles, and they can decimate the hive. So every time you see one, you just kind of want to take care of it on the spot. We'll set this over here. We'll stay. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this. Work through it. Just take a look at every single frame, make sure they're healthy. And I'll give you guys a check-in if I find anything interesting. All right, guys, we've got a pretty warm sun today, so the camera's kind of getting hot, but I'm gonna try and walk you through what just happened. I went through that bottom box and basically didn't see the queen. Didn't really see much brood down there either. It looks like that brood nest has kind of moved up into the second box over the last month. Lots and lots of resources in there. Tons of pollen, tons of nectar. It's exactly what we want to see. They're kind of prepping that brood area for winter. So I'm going to mix up some more feed and let the camera roll. If it cuts here, I apologize, but I'm basically just putting sugar in there with some water, mixing it up. So I'll see you on the other side. Oh, that's what I wanted to do first. Let's do it first. We're gonna re-level this hive. It's kind of leaning backwards. I want it to lean forwards. Awesome. So now that hive is leaning forward just barely. Super cool. Let's get these bees out of here. And then we'll continue to fill this up. Hey, you guys forgot to remind me to put this in there before I filled it all up with water. Whatever, we'll throw it in real quick. Ugh. So this stuff is Apigard, and it's like a gel. That's what I saw last time. It's like a white, creamy substance. But they'll get their last dose of that for the year. Place that in there. Put this hunk of junk up, heavy thing, back where it was supposed to be to begin with. There we go. All right. We'll put our top cover back on. All right, guys, we got her all taken care of. Yeah, wasn't able to find the queen, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of par for the course, honestly. And then didn't see a ton of brood in there, but I think that's what's supposed to happen this time of year. I think that brood nest starts to shrink, they lay less eggs. So, but I think that brood nest starts to shrink this time of year. So I'm not too concerned about it. Didn't see the queen, but saw eggs, larvae, capped brood. Filled up their feeder, put their new ApiGuard strip on, or ApiGuard container on, and should be good to go for another couple weeks here. Hopefully you guys found today a little bit entertaining. Kind of sweating. It's very hot out. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button. That just helps the algorithm. If you want to stick around and see what this year has entailed for us with the bees, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And as always, leave a comment. Tell me your favorite part if you made it this far. That means the world to me. And yeah, check out the farm. It is coming together. We are almost ready for hunting season. Got the boys are down there fishing down at the pond. So I'm gonna leave this stuff here. We're gonna go get some trail cameras set up for white-tailed deer here in Iowa, and yeah, probably bring you guys along for some hunting videos as well. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.